All right, well, here's the monstrosity. This is a 1985 FL350 that we definitely call it a resto-mod. The engine is a 500 Rotax out of an 83 snowmobile. We bolted in, and it's still using the factory Odyssey pulley, this factory snowmobile pulley, and all this part's factory. The tires are terrible, they're trash, need new tires, need new wheels. Seat needs some help. There are no brakes, got to work on that. The suspension kind of works in the front, but the back suspension, it's just so stiff it does almost nothing. It's going to need some rework. But she goes like fire. And yeah, we'll play with this thing. It's a Rotax 500cc two-stroke, two-cylinder. Amazingly fits. Gonna need some kind of heat shielding between the exhaust and the seat because it's gonna melt that plastic seat if I run it too long. But electric start that does work, and she's fast. Oh, we think she's fast. I haven't actually driven it yet. Kill switch. Kill switch works. That's important. All right, first run. This one rates wearing an actual helmet.
Let's just take in the shadiness of this for a minute.
Oh, there goes the seat.
The cord holding in the battery, the zip ties holding in the shady wiring harness, the kill switch that may or may not work, the miscellaneous wiring I don't know what does. Up and up forward. Wow!
She pulls so hard.
Are we pleased?
It'll get away from you fast.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing.
The rear end wants to come around on it, don't it?
It does not want to go in a straight line. Was that just tire spin?
What?
When I goosed it, it was just going everywhere?
Yes. It's pulling the rear end around. And if the clutch is set up right, it should easily do 70.
I just goosed it for a second coming over here, and I had to pull left because it had too much speed.
See if the seat's melting. It may be burnt a little bit.
I thought I was gonna flip it over here when I got sideways. That's incredible. You gotta spin it, take it for a spin. And the kill switch needs to be up here because you don't need to be looking for it when you're in and it needs brakes. This thing goes. Oh, take this thing for a spin, Sam.
All right.
so hard. There was one of those, I didn't know if I was gonna hit you or not.
I was prepared to jump out of the way, don't you worry. I was just trying to decide which way to jump.
She was just going, and I was like, I don't even know where this thing's taking me. It pulls so hard, and oh man.
We're gonna have to do a top speed test at some point.
It needs some other things when we do that, but I mean.
You don't want to hit 80 without brakes?
We're probably doing what, 35 in the field, uphill.
Oh yeah.
It pulls so hard. It needs better tires because these don't hook up at all. I mean, most of these tires are gone, but it just.
That's probably the only reason you didn't roll it a couple times.
It sits planted. It is planted because I went sideways sliding multiple times where all my instincts told me I was about to be upside down, but I wasn't. It's planted, and yeah, like the top third of the throttle is just more of the same. It's just like I'm already at full RPM, spinning the tires as fast as they'll go. Like, oh man, this has a ton of potential. I can't believe it rides this good. Like, I thought I was gonna be just totally frustrated with this because that field's not smooth and the rear's not doing anything, is it?
No.
That's a little
well,
bit.
you got half an inch there maybe, but most of it's like flexing the tires.
and even the terrible seat, which I'll figure that out sometime.
Which is currently being melted through by the exhaust just a little bit.
Oh yeah,
There's a little bit of contact, a little bit of burning right there. I ain't gonna get my finger near that.
No, and this tire,
It's still leaking.
We shoved 4 plugs in it and like a gallon of slime to make it hold
bleeding.
the air. Dude, I'm happy with this. I'm willing to put, get the good tires, wheels. We gotta have some kind of body pan, because
we can get aluminum pan in there. That won't be a problem.
A simple reupholster on the seat. That shouldn't be much.
Rewire.
Wire it. Maybe just a push button, because I don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere and this thing just not work.
Yeah.
But the go part, it's got down beautifully. She goes. She don't do much else. Steering's questionable. I mean, the steering works. It's just with the back's just spinning constantly, it doesn't necessarily go the direction we pointed her. And wow. All I can say is wow. Yeah, we gotta do a lot more with this thing. This may be our greatest success that I've had the least to do with. And yeah, this thing's awesome. I'll try to do more on it when I get some time. But till next time, thanks for watching. See you later.